Good morning to Puan Shafina and fellow classmates. Our topic is the many development benefits of educating girls and the challenges to achieving gender equity in Pakistan. Hi all, let me introduce you the group members. Adeline Tam Kayan, Lau Siu Yang, Li Ping and Dong Xing Yi. Let's have some review on some articles. The first article is about investing in all people. This article focuses on 5 points that are related with the women's education and development. First, tens of millions of women are lost in worldwide due to the higher death rate of young girls than boys. Secondly, underinvestment in girls is one of the economic problems due to vicious circle that caused by distorted incentives. Next, increasing educational opportunities for girls will give the opportunity to break this vicious circle. Female education programs are relatively less expensive than the other development investment, and this can greatly increase the female enrollment rates. Lastly, main incentive to increase female education can transform society over time. Title of the second article is Health Implication of Sex Discrimination in Childhood. Low female enrollment rate and literacy rate, as well as the childhood marriage, will lead to severe long-term impact to females' health and well-being, as well as lower their life expectancy. There are some measures that can be taken to help them. For example, programs, campaigns, and medical services that is free of charge for female infants and children, as well as the law to allow women to retain their maiden name and pass it to their children. The third article that we review is Gender Differences and in Household Resource Allocation. The objective of the paper is to identify whether there is any proof of differences by gender in the allocation of household resources. The finding of the paper is mothers and fathers have different amount of investment on the children in the aspect of human capital. Fourth article that we review is Food Security and Health Security explaining the level of nutrition in Pakistan. The health problems such as infection will reduce the capacity of bodily absorption and thus influence the child's appetite and metabolism. Nutrition indicators that is used are food consumed and health problem. Food consumed by the child is affected by the size of the household. This is because the children have to fight for food with other siblings as the size of the household is bigger. For introduction, Pakistan is known as a nation that are having low social and human development. Individual is entitled to a compulsory and free quality primary education. It is projected that 124 million of children and young girls in the world are out of school. They are facing difficulties in receiving education because of poverty, place of birth, and gender. Almost half of them live in sub-Saharan Africa and most in West and Central African countries. Let's talk about the patriarchal values. Education for boys is prioritized over girls due to the perception. Girls are prevented from giving chance to develop their human capabilities. In 5 girls, there will be 1 girl have no access to education due to the daily reality of violence, discrimination, and poverty. For information, mother's education is positively related with child health outcomes. The graph shows Pakistan HDI and its components, which include the life expectancy, education, and GNI per capita. All of the components and HDI show increasing trend.
Created using Powtoon.